Talks I examined looked forward with hope for when wars and contentions would cease. Many more connect the term contention with terms like fault-finding, discord, corruption, bickering, quarreling, murmuring, pride, verbal abuse, seeking worldly honor, sin, and other unrighteous behavior, just to name a few. I agree with our inspired leaders. Contention in the context of these ideas is rightfully called a violation of everything the Savior stood for and taught. Granted, we also see contention being used to describe things we as Latter-day Saints would see as positive. Then Elder Harold B. Lee once described Alma's contention with the Antichrist cohort. I also saw Elder Lee making a similar comment about how we are supposed to contend against temptation and strive for truth. And certainly that's not seen as a bad thing. However, such examples are certainly the minority. This drastic shift in rhetoric makes sense, seeing as I can think of at least a few things in the church and the world history that would prompt people and prophets alike to think about war, persecution, pride, and disharmony among the nations and their respective populations. Brothers and sisters, alongside both ancient and modern prophets, I too look forward to the day when prideful contentions cease. Even so, I would have you consider the following questions. Should Alma have just let Korihor keep preaching unchallenged? Did he sin in challenging Korihor's preaching? Should we, as Latter-day Saints, allow falsehoods about our theology and history to be propagated without challenge? Are we silently holding our peace when opportunities to share or defend our beliefs arise because we're afraid of causing a fuss? Brothers and sisters, make no mistake. I believe in the same manner that we will be held accountable for what we choose to say, we will be held accountable and responsible for what we choose not to say. President Oakes says this better than I ever could. Even as we seek to be meek and avoid contention, we must not compromise or dilute our commitment to the truths we understand. We must not surrender our positions or our values. The gospel of Jesus Christ and the covenants we have made inevitably cast us as combatants in the eternal contest between truth and error. There is no middle ground in that contest. I can reference several talks encouraging us to speak up for what we believe and share and defend truth. In a talk by Elder Holland, he encouraged the faculty at BYU, hoping to hear a little musket fire, not in any physically violent sense, in the sense that they and we are to defend truth. Even Joseph Smith used the power of debate and discussion to discover the best ideas when establishing the Council of 50. So discussion and disagreement with the intent of finding truth was certainly on his radar. I've already referenced several scriptures that ask us, the common believer, to contend for the faith, and I think that mandate still stands so long as we contend in the right way.